Parents, I salute you. Last segment, I talked to you guys about my children that are grown, actually going through something. And this past weekend, we all got together, and I laid each and every one of their heads on my shoulder and talked to them individually, talked to them as a group, and express my feelings towards them, what they're dealing with. And what I realize is my age, I still lean on my mother for strength, and I still lean on my mother for knowledge. So I gave them the strength, and I gave them the knowledge. I gave them the prayers, I gave them the support. And that meant everything to me. That meant everything to me. And this broadcast is basically about the younger generation, you know, younger than my children. But I just want to let you know, as a parent, when you get older, around my age, you still have those same feelings. You still want to do for them. You still don't want them to hurt, or don't want them to be in pain, or whatever the case may be. But let me tell you something, me spending 5 hours with them this past weekend, because once again, they all live over, you know, all dispersed, and they all flew in or came in or what have you. It just meant the world to me, because to have them all together again, and mind you, we get together so often throughout the year anyway, but through this time, to be able to support them and show them the love that I have for them meant the world to me. And it took so much off my shoulders, the weight, the stress that I was going through, because like I said, I felt helpless because I couldn't do anything for them but support them and pray. So what I'm asking y'all to do is, it all starts at home. Do the supporting, do the loving, do the hugging, do the kissing, and just build that bond with your children at an early age. And that's something that I've always done. Dads, I know we all feel like we're the best dad in the world. And every dad that's doing his job should feel that way. My kids tell me I'm the best dad there ever is or ever been. And that's my stripes I get from my children. And I wear that with a badge of honor. The little ones, when I see the little ones getting off the bus, getting on the bus, or in the school, and the moms or dads coming to pick them up, it brings me so much joy, because what do you see? You see the kids running up to the mom or dad, whoever's picking them up that day, and giving them that love right after school, you know? I love that. I love to see that. But also, I see at the bus stop or in school when the parents come, that the kids just walk up to the parent and there's no affection shown. That doesn't mean the child doesn't love the mom, or the mom or dad don't love the child. It's just maybe they show affection at home. You don't have to show it outward and a public display. It doesn't have to be that. But just let them know you love them. Let them know you love them. My daughter just texted me a little while ago, and she, because I had texted her, and she said, "Thanks, Dad, I love you." And what I said to her was, in the text, "I know you do, and thank you for loving me." And that's one thing I know, my children love me all these years, and it's a beautiful thing. So I just want y'all to instill that into your child, you know, at an early age, because that's what I did, you know. That's the type of person I am. So I'm just giving you advice for something that worked out for me. something that really worked out for me, because the love they show me every day through a phone call or when we see each other or what have you is irreplaceable. Remember, we want to protect our children at all times. I was going through something, and I told y'all in my last segment that I felt helpless because there's nothing I could do was pray and support them. And let go and let God. That's something my mother told me years ago. Let go and let God. Took me a while to learn that, but when I did, it helped me relax more, because I know they're in God's hands, and I know they know right from wrong. And that was instilled in them at an early age by me, their mother, their grandmother, the aunts and uncles, people that was positive in their life. So that's why I tell you, have a positive network, a positive group around your children, and have them call their aunts, uncles, cousins, and things of that nature, because sometimes it get watered down, and our children, when they get older, or even when they're young, they don't call the grandmother or the grandfather or the aunts and uncles. Don't wait till you might need something and then call, because that's not cool. Build a relationship. Build a relationship with your child and have them do those things. And it's so rewarding, because family's everything. I can't stress it. Family's everything. I talk about the village that it takes to raise children and support children. And no matter how old my children are, I'm going to say my children, and the love and support that they received and have been receiving from my sisters and brothers and my mother and our loved ones, our family, our extended family, has just been phenomenal. Because they done the right thing, you know. So all I say is keep teaching, and teaching. You know, I tell my children, I might tell you 10 things, just like I tell the young children of the world. I might tell you 10 or 5 things. You take 1 or 2 of them and use it, great. You take 5, great. Take what you need from what I'm telling you and just utilize it. Utilize it to your advantage. Because like I said, I've been through it already. My children been through it already. So I'm just passing on knowledge to the young parents, to the young children, and want to see it easier, because it can be easier and fun to raise our children. You know, we don't want to worry at night as parents. You know, your son or daughter's outside with her friends, and you worry to death until they come home. That is no good. No good whatsoever. So when you have that trust in them and they confide in you about everything, that's a beautiful thing. Sometimes my children will come to me with certain stuff, but they won't go to my wife with certain stuff. And that's okay. Whoever they feel comfortable with. And I always stress, you're not gonna always like what I have to tell you, but I'm gonna keep it real with them. Keep it real with your children, but also watch the conversations you have in front of your children, because believe you me, they're listening. If it ain't for their ears, make sure they ain't around, because they're gonna listen to it, they're gonna hold on to it, and then they're gonna tell it. They're gonna tell it. So I just want to talk to y'all about that today and express that. I just ask you to please subscribe to the channel, support the channel, tell a friend to tell a friend, and let's keep building. Let's keep building. The guys and the young ladies and the moms and the dads that have subscribed or have viewed the video or have liked the video, been with me from the beginning. This is only a week. I think I've been going for a week now, maybe. But this isn't going to stop, because our kids aren't going to stop growing, and people aren't going to stop having babies, you know? And it's always a positive message that I'm trying to deliver, but I'm going to keep it so real with you about the positive and about the negative. We got to balance it out. We got to balance it out. So I tell each and every one of y'all, I thank you for listening. This is Daryl speaking. Tell a friend about my channel. You might know somebody that's having issues at home, that they don't want to reach out to nobody and get help, whatever the case may be. But I'm here to support everybody. My email is weallwehave@gmail.com. weallwehave49@gmail.com. Send me an email. Leave your number if you want me to call you back, because I will do that. I will do that. And I will support you and your family until we can get things in the right direction. I told you I'm a wealth of knowledge, and I have people behind me that's a wealth of knowledge also. Next week, hopefully, you'll see some guests coming to speak. Working on their schedule right now. But each one teach one. That's what it is. We got to stand on our square and go to battle for our children and fight every day to make sure they're okay. That's what it's about, that they're okay. I'm signing off. I want y'all to have a blessed day. Today is Monday, the 9th of October, roughly 12:45, 12:50 in the afternoon. But you'll see me shortly with another segment. Please subscribe and reach out to me if I can do anything for any of you. And it's genuine, it's from the heart. It's all from here. Be blessed. Signing off.